it, like music speaks to different parts in every person. Like for me and Jason, with our theoretical background, when we listen to the song, we're really breaking it down. I'm listening, okay, now that damn bell there at the back is too loud. That's what we would hear. But for you, you feel it, man. Like you might not think of it as you're gonna search for this bell when you're listening, but you will hear, man, nah, that don't sound right. You get what I'm saying? You will still identify the same problem, but because you feel it, and we listen for it.
It's different,
very different, you know?
I like the way the music come out.
Yes.
Like, whenever I use for me it's like, even if I use the same software as whoever, the biggest brother, my music will still be different.
Because it's your style.
My plugin is different, my volume is different on this day. His volume might be at 6, mine might be at 3. So my thing might be a bit softer, my bell might be softer. Something gonna be different in that, but even if we do the exact same project file, everything.
True.
My music
gonna stand that differently, You're right.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what you cook up with. That's why I look at it. Doesn't matter what you cook up with. You creating art, somebody else is gonna relate to the same.
And someone else can appreciate that. True.
And
that is what I love. Conversations, guys. Conversations like this, when you sit around the table and you're just dissecting things, especially amongst friends. Not saying, guys, for those that are watching it, not because we are friends, not because we are work colleagues, but when you can relate.
True.
What you've been through in life, everything that we've covered, your journey. Not to have people around you that waste your time.
Yeah, very important.
But to have to go through that, like Jordan said, especially if you pray for wisdom, you pray for close friends. You're gonna go through something.
You praying for the struggle first.
But you don't want to go through the struggle, so don't talk to me if you haven't been through it.
True. Okay, you can't learn how to swim without drowning.
You
can't.
That's kind of like that, like initiation to be drowned today.
So you can't be part of the team.
You didn't drown yet. You never swim. I'm sorry, you're not coming into the club. Go to the river and for sec.
That's a high bomb,
Let's
be honest with guys, but that's the truth. Yes, that's the truth. That's the truth.
It was close to drown.
You have to drown. Do you know why, Mingo? Do you know why? That's my thing now. How would you know how good of a swimmer you are if you don't push the limits? And pushing the limits means that you go face to face with the worst possible outcome of that situation. You know? To become, I always say, think of a guy like Ken Block. I don't even know what
he was legend. True. That was legend.
But look how he died.
Yes.
He died doing the same thing that brought him to the highest level of him discovering himself. That pushing that high speeds and stuff, that is what made him discover
the limit.
Do you understand? And that's how he discovered, hey, I'm the best at this. And if he had to constantly be like, nah, I'm not gonna go past 180. Nah, I'm not gonna take that turn. Nah, I'm not gonna drift it. He would never have been where he is.
You know what? You remind me. Remember that clip that Ken Block came out with? The monster?
Yes.
That was around the time that we I need that.
And I remember, because we were still watching.
I need that, but why?
What clip is that from Ken Block?
So he was doing like a ad sort of a thing, ad campaign for the monster.
The monster
and it was just him. Like there was no people. It was just him and like I think it was a snowy type of business. And they were just tearing up the fucking snow.
You see that clip?
Mad, bro. Mad. And we were still sitting and watching it there. And we're waiting for the models to come in. Waiting for them to come in. Man, I'm just there like, yo, this is mad.
I remember. I'm like, bruh, where is this bruh? We're busy shooting the music video for Wise. Yes, I find this bruh doing his thing outside, watching the video clip.
Like see Matt Hoffman. Like when you see them in the elements, walks and those people, it's like you can see greatness in the making. Like when you listen to Missy Elliott. Even if you watch it on YouTube, you're watching it, you're like, my God, that's
somebody like Erika Badu, Miss Lauren
instantly, like greatness at work. I know for me, like my voice in the music, I don't have a voice like raspy voice or unique voice. So me, I have to go harder than a brother. I can sing quite and has a voice. As soon as people tell me, oh, you sing quite?
That's a challenge.
It's a lot easier than me. I have to stand out. So I don't have advantage. I have a way everybody. I'm out to work every day.
Howdy, man.